Good evening.
112 out of the last 14 sets. When you guys win that emphatically, what is the confidence for you?
Well, it's a good win. Win that we got to take and be happy about it. But the standards at NC State volleyball, they're much higher than what we showed tonight. And our players need to realize that. They work so hard every day. They're fighting so many different challenges every day that I want them to show our fans and themselves a little bit more. It's all the little plays that maybe the average fan doesn't see, but we coach some players. They know how important those little plays are. We wish it would be cleaner, but I'm positive that we're gonna get a good night of sleep, train tomorrow, and show a little bit cleaner performance against a good coach from Carolina.
Amanda Rice, another game with another match with double-digit kills. How should you describe her start to the start of the season?
Just a little bit like last fall. Was looking for a little bit of rhythm early in the season, and it seems like now she's catching on that, and she's just going to be right at the right time before we go to ACC, and that's how it was last year with Amanda. So, but what happened last year doesn't mean it's going to happen this year, so we cannot rely on the past. We got to continue the work that we're putting in and hope that we perform on the level that it's needed to win matches in ACC. And that's our focus. That's our only focus. More than what Amanda's doing, which is helping our team win a lot. It's also how can we do other things a little better.
VCU came out very aggressive on the serve and attacking. What defensive challenges did that pose?
It was all on our. I mean, with all the respect, they did come out serving tough. We didn't really pass well. First 20 points of the first set, then our out-of-system setting, that means when setter doesn't have a good chance to set a hittable ball on somebody else. We were not really clean there. Now we cannot get swings that usually we take care of, out-of-system swings, high balls that we usually take care of. And now it's hard to compete when you don't do those details really well. And we had to make some adjustments on our end, settle down and go back to work. Not just show up and hope that VCU is going to give us a high five and say thank you and go home with a 3-0 win for us. That's not how this is going to go.
So, Coach, the last time we talked, we were here, you were talking about the need for more consistency here on this team. Is that something that you've seen in these last 3 games?
We're still looking for that consistency. It's better. It's better. We are more confident in some areas that we put a lot of work in. But it's uphill battle. In volleyball, there's always an uphill battle. You work on something a little bit more, but then something falls off the cliff a little bit because you kind of spend less time doing it. So it's always a battle back and forth. How much time are you investing in certain areas that you hope they're going to pay more dividends for you? So we're just kind of looking consistency for continued growing. I don't know, 1% a week, 2% a week in every area. That would be nice. Probably that's not realistic, but this team can do it, and I have full trust in them.
What can you talk to us about the crowd tonight? Again, another great atmosphere again tonight.
Yes, more and more people are showing for our matches. What else do you want? And better volleyball we play, more crowd's going to be here. People in this area, they know volleyball, they're learning about volleyball, they know what's good volleyball, they know what's not good volleyball, and what attracts is good volleyball. And we got to strive to continue to play the best volleyball we can. So thank you for our NC State fans, and we see a lot of our campers and a lot of other people that we haven't seen before. So yeah, we continue. We continue. We hope that this continues to grow, and our marketing and media, social media, are doing a great job, and we're getting some traction. And we're catching up with some other sports on this university. And that's what we want. We're surrounded with a lot of excellence, so we got to try to match that in every area possible.
And then the last one that I have for you, I thought the passing in that second and third set was really much better.
Yeah.
Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, like you said, they came out serving tough. We were late with adjusting and realizing that. And that is kind of one area where we need to get a ton better. Is like teams are going to serve tough. ACC looks like the best conference in the country right now in terms of top 25 and who's number 1 and 3 and 4. I don't even know. There's so many teams from ACC up there. They're serving the crap out of the ball. And for that, we got to respond right away. We cannot wait 10, 15 points before we start thinking about it. It's a number one priority. Pass well, serve tough, and then life is much easier.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Coach.
Thank you.